Hello friends, today I am coming at you with a very uninspired, unmotivated outlook on life. I've just been feeling in a funk lately this past couple of days, and I decided I'm gonna use this weekend to kind of reinvigorate my zest for life and basically try to get myself back up there. I think a lot of the times on videos on YouTube, they come from really positive, upbeat places, and that is just not what I'm feeling today. So I thought maybe it would be helpful if you're ever in this kind of mood too, or maybe you're currently in one, and maybe it would be helpful to you, and also maybe something that could kind of get both of us out of our funks and back to living. So today is actually October 23rd, and it's currently 3 p.m. on a Saturday, and I actually started my weekend reset routine a couple hours ago around 1 o'clock. I picked up some macarons today, and I just kind of sat in my living room enjoying them along with some espresso. I turned on a candle, just things I love to do, and basically things that always make me happy. And while I was sitting there, I decided to reorganize my Google Calendar and kind of just take a look at what am I loving in my routine, what am I not loving in my routine, what is working for me, what is not working for me. And whenever I readjust my Google Calendar, it always kind of re-inspires me as well. So that was just a really great way for me to start my weekend reset. Okay, and what I'm going to do right now, my first part of the weekend reset is basically organize my home a little, just so I feel a little bit better about it. And there's just areas in my home that I walk around or use on a daily basis, and I'm just this is a disaster and it needs to be taken care of because it just doesn't make me feel good. So the first area I'm going to tackle today is going to be my guest bedroom, because it is a complete mess. Let me turn it around and show you. This is what the guest bedroom currently looks like. I have some dried flowers I was working on. I have some laundry I was drying. This is a bit of a mess. If you watched my fall decor video, you might have kind of known what I was doing with these, but I don't know if it's working out the way I wanted to, so we're gonna have to trash this, I think. Next on the list is to go through my pajama drawer, because I have so much in there. And also I got a vanity, so I want to put some pajamas in the lower drawer there and take them out of my closet. So that's what I'm going to do next, go through my pajama drawer, because I literally wear only 5% of it. And it's full to the brim, and this drawer could literally be utilized for something so much better. So this is all going out. This one I think I'm going to put up on Poshmark, because these are still really nice pants, but I just don't wear them. And this drawer here has some sets that I am keeping, and usually I just sleep in the dress. And pajamas are actually something that I want to be, that girl in a cute pajama set, but also I hate wearing pajamas, and it's just something I want to refresh in my wardrobe eventually whenever I get to it. Next thing I want to organize is underneath my kitchen sink, which is a pretty organized area for the most part. But I think it can use some improvement, and I saw this reel using these organizers, so I got them. These are the organizers. I thought they would be really nice under the sink, and they're stackable as well. So I just think we can optimize the space underneath it. So that under kitchen sink organization actually wasn't as dramatic as I thought it would be, but it was still helpful. I think it helped to optimize the space a little bit better. Now I just have to clean up my island a little bit. It's become kind of like a catch-all during this entire process. I'm gonna organize that, clean my bathroom, and we'll see what's after that. I'm getting a little bit hungry, so I decided to heat myself up a harvest bowl from I was about to say Green Chef. It's from Daily Harvest. I just ordered these this week actually to try them out as like quick frozen meals to have in the fridge, because if you know, I don't like to cook and neither does my husband. So this is just something that's really convenient. It has really good ingredients as well. And I think most of it is organic as well. And it's just really, really good. Today's one is parsnip, kohlrabi. I have no idea what that is. Fennel, artichoke, almond, cumin. I also ended up adding some avocado because I had two that were gonna go bad in my fridge. Hopefully it'll be good together. Okay, that was actually really delicious. I just ate my harvest bowl and sat there at the island with my thoughts, trying not to scroll and whatnot or watch a video in the meantime while I was having my early dinner, late lunch, whatever you want to call it. It's like 5 p.m. right now. But I was just thinking, like, every time I get off my routine, which is what I did this week, I always need one of these reset weekends, but it's just like so hard to stay on a routine, but it's so essential at the same time. And it's just such a struggle all the time because it's like, you want to stay on your routine, but then like things knock you off your routine. And it's like finding that balance, or I guess that harmony in between, not a balance, because you know, it can't be equal or whatever. A work-life balance is basically not a thing. You gotta just, you know, find a good harmony between the two. Anyway, I'm gonna go shower, I think, right now and just get cute because honestly, I've just been feeling kind of ugly, and I'm not saying that because I'm fishing for compliments. I just feel very meh, so like I don't put the effort into looking nicer either because I'm feeling meh, but I guess that's the problem because I should be putting effort into making myself look better so that I then feel better. And I always do that like in the mornings, like I'll get ready for the day and put on an actual outfit rather than wearing like leggings and a sweater. Anyway, so that's the next thing in my routine is to go take a nice shower. I already have a candle going in the bathroom. After I cleaned it, I put on a candle. So I still don't look all that cute, but I did my self-care maintenance routine after my shower, which I have a separate video on if you're interested, and I can link it in the description. But now I am actually craving, all this week I've been thinking about an affogato. So I'm gonna have that, curl up on the couch, watch the latest season of Dynasty, and maybe do some digital organizing after I finish my affogato. It is now Sunday. I woke up to a clean home, an organized home, feeling a little bit more put together. And so I just thought I would sit down and go through a couple of the things that I do to make myself feel better, do a little weekend reset for myself whenever I kind of let myself go in a way, but like not really. So the first thing I did was go through my Google Calendar, because if I'm kind of getting drained and if I'm not feeling good and I feel like I need a reset, obviously something's going wrong in my schedule there, because either number one, I'm not making enough time for me as an introvert, especially, it's really important for me. And number two, maybe I'm doing things that I don't want to be doing that are kind of draining me and not, you know, giving me that life-giving energy, you know what I mean? So I love going through my calendar. My Google Calendar is life, and I do plan to do a video at the end of the year of how I organize my Google Calendar, because I do have to reorganize it and I want to kind of change it up for the new year. So I do plan to do a tutorial on that. So if you're interested, be sure to subscribe and look out for that video. The second thing I did was organize, because when you're organizing, and I don't know if you're like me, but when I'm organizing, it just gives me life. It re-inspires me. It makes my space more inspiring to me. So, and just being in my own space, because I pretty much spend 24/7 at home. So organizing is just always a mood booster for myself personally. And I think that, you know, when you're organizing, like, you love your space and it just inspires you and motivates you and makes you fall in love back again with your space. So it definitely is worth a shot to just organize something when you don't feel like doing anything. My third tip for you is to eat healthy, because when you're eating healthy, you're feeling good, your body's feeling good, but when you're eating junk, you're just feeling sluggish and just off. And if you follow me on Instagram and my blog, you know that I did this in September. I did the Whole 30 challenge, which was wonderful, and I've been really good about keeping up with it in October. But this past week I did indulge a little bit more than I wanted to. I'm pretty sure that's why I was feeling kind of sluggish this last week as well. So just eating healthy and filling your body with good fuel is always super important. And then after that, I cleaned a little because especially my bathroom space, I cannot like get ready and feel nice if my bathroom is a mess. So I just cleaned my bathroom. I didn't do anything crazy, but just that space alone just makes me feel nice. And then afterwards, which brings me to tip number 5, was my self-care routine. And my self-care routine, my maintenance routine, I have a separate video on that if you're interested in the exact things that I do. But just doing that self-care routine alone in a nice clean bathroom just felt so good, and just also kind of made me feel like reset. So just a couple tips of what I personally do, and maybe you can incorporate some of these takeaways for your own routine as well, for your own reset and helping you just start the week on a really good note. My husband and I are going to be off to a work lunch for him in a little bit, and then afterwards I have some showings for myself, and I'm just really excited. I'm very nervous for the work lunch, but I'm just very excited. I'm just excited for the new week. I'm excited for the rest of today. And I hope you guys are having a great day, whether you're watching this in the morning, in the evening, in the middle of the week, or at the beginning. I hope this inspires you as well and helps you to pursue your own loveliest life. And if that's your goal in life, to pursue your loveliest life, be sure to follow me on Instagram. I'll have my handle below, and also my blog, loveeverythinglovely.com. I just try to share always just what I do to pursue my own loveliest life. And you know, sometimes we do have these hiccups where we need a reset, but life goes on and we move on. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to give it a like if you did, and be sure to subscribe.